Good morning and thank you for joining us this Tuesday, the 6th of June. I'm Sophia Mavridis, a market analyst with Bell Direct. Well, US equities closed in the red in New York overnight, with the Dow Jones closing 0.6% lower and the S&P 500 slightly down 0.2% as industrials and financials led 7 of the 11 industry sectors lower. The Nasdaq was down only 0.09%. US markets eased after Friday's broad-based rally. In Europe, markets also closed lower as investors digested the US debt ceiling agreement as well as Eurozone inflation data, which showed inflation falling to its lowest level since February 2022. The STOXX 600 closed 0.5% in the red following muted trading for most of the trading session. Oil and gas stocks were down the most despite oil prices remaining in positive territory. Travel and leisure stocks were also lower. As for what to watch locally today, the SPI futures are suggesting our local market will drop 0.57% at the open this morning following the broad decline across global markets overnight. In economic news today, the RBA will announce its cash rate decision. The consensus is that the central bank will hold the cash rate at 3.85% this month. The GDP growth rate is not announced until tomorrow, so this may be contributing to the market's expectations, waiting to see what GDP comes in at before announcing further hikes. And in commodities, oil prices were trading more than 1% higher as expectations of lower supply outweighed concerns over slowing demand. Gold is in the green following a modest weakening of the US dollar and a slight decline in US Treasury yields. This followed weak echo data out in the US that reinforced the view that the Fed will pause the tightening cycle next week. And iron ore is also higher, recovering after hitting a 6-month low. And to end on some trading ideas for your consideration, Bell Potter maintains a buy rating on Bega Cheese, BGA, after reviewing Bega opening farm gate agreements across all geographics to derive a net movement in estimated FY24 farm gate costs relative to FY23 estimates. Bell Potter's price target remains unchanged at $4.10, and at BGA's current share price of $3.59, this implies 14.2% share price growth in a year. And Bell Potter also maintains a speculative buy rating on Frontier Digital Ventures, FDV, following an amendment subscription agreement regarding the acquisitions of FDV portfolio companies and InfoCases. They have lowered their valuation from $1.05 to 89 cents. And at the stock's current share price of 36 cents, this implies 147.2% share price growth in a year. And that's all for this morning. I'm Sophia Mavridis with Bell Direct. Have a great day and happy trading.